everyone, I'm Adrienne Everheart, and today I'm going to talk about what to do when a man pulls away, and when he tells you he's going to pull away, or he needs a break, or he just starts to pull away with his behaviors. So I'm going to tell you exactly what to text or say to him and what you can do that'll give you the best chances of him coming back around. Now, if any of you are familiar with my personal story, I talk about the artist that I dated prior to meeting my husband I'm with now and divorcing from my first husband. So I was in a really vulnerable place, as you can imagine. And this guy, I really attracted the wrong type of man into my energy because he was really hot and cold. He had no problem creating an argument and then disappearing for 2 weeks. And during that time, I would be such an emotional wreck, just the hot and cold. I would just never know, was he about to walk out or was he going to stick around? I really didn't know. It was such an uneasy feeling. So what he would do is that he would usually text me every morning, but then one morning he didn't. And then I didn't hear from him the next day. And then the next day I didn't hear from him. So you know what I did? That pushed me into action. And maybe secretly that's what he wanted. I have mentioned that whole narcissist personality type, but I don't know for sure. But I think in general, just sometimes men just start to feel a little crowded in the relationship. They're not really sure. Sometimes they pull away right when they're really starting to have feelings for you too. This happens as well. So when a man pulls away, instead of sending him long messages or sending him lengthy emails, asking him what's wrong and what did you do and how can the two of you fix it, I want you to just lean back. I want you to give him all the space and time he needs to figure it out. In fact, if he does tell you, I need to take a break for a little bit, I don't want you to say, well, I understand, because you don't. Instead, I really encourage, well, I'll miss connecting with you, but take all the time and space you need. I trust you'll figure it out. So when you say that, that man feels really comfortable with his decision. He understands that you believe and you trust him that he needs to figure it out for himself. Now, deep down inside, you might kind of be like, I don't know if this guy's going to figure anything out. He needs me. He needs me in his life to help him out. That may not be the type of hoop jumping you want to have in a relationship. So I encourage you to really examine if this man needs you to jump through hoops to be with him, or is the relationship effortless and easy? Now, when a man pulls away, it is going to trigger you and you're going to want to take action. You're going to feel sad. You're going to be worried. But this is where I want you to examine your own life and just really examine what's going on in your life. Has your vision become myopic? Is it only him you're seeing now, or do you still have your own life and all of these wonderful things you have? So I really encourage you, don't abandon your girlfriends. Don't give up your exercise routine, or start abandoning the things that are really important and vital to you for a man. You want to have all of those things in your life, and you want to have that man coming around you all the more because your life is rich and full and juicy. So if you get triggered because he's pulled away, take this time to seriously look at your life and where have you lost you and where are you now investing into the man. Now, I want to tell you, I had a very wise person say this to me when I was going through all my stuff with the artist. And I was like, but you don't understand. He needs someone like me. He needs someone to motivate and help him. Again, ask yourself, what type of relationship do you want to be in? Do you want to be in a relationship where the two of you are both strong and healthy and together, where the man is pursuing you and you're not having to do things, you're not having to take on the job of the boy to be in the relationship? So I hope this video has helped you really figure out some things to do when the man starts to pull away. Remember, it is a sign sometimes that he's really getting into you and he just needs a little time to think. It may be a test to see if you react in a crazy way or blow up his phone or drive past his house. He might be playing a game with you. It could be anything. But just remember, this is an opportunity to examine yourself, regain your control over yourself and your life. If he's asked for a little break in time, wonderful. You too can use that break to your advantage. And if you're really in a break and the relationship is having a break or a serious pause, does this mean you can date other people? I would ask that question as well. All right, everyone, I hope this video has been helpful. And as always, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and you find it helpful. I love to hear from you in the comments section as well. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.